What do recent events in Moscow mean for the future of Russia? And how will Putin respond? These are the questions that hang in the air as we unravel the tragic events that transpired at a concert hall in the heart of Russia's capital. On a day that should have been filled with music and cheer, terror struck. The echoes of a Russian rock band were replaced by gunfire and explosions, transforming the concert hall into a scene of chaos and despair. Armed with automatic weapons and explosives, assailants launched a deadly attack, leaving at least 40 people dead and over 100 injured. This incident, the deadliest in Russia in recent years, led to a massive blaze and required an immediate response from Russian security forces. In the aftermath of the attack, the death toll continued to rise. The latest reports suggest the number of those who lost their lives has risen to 133, with 115 more nursing injuries. 11 suspects have since been detained, their motives and affiliations under investigation. The Federal Security Service of Russia, known as the FSB, claimed the gunmen had planned to cross into Ukraine after the attack, suggesting a connection to the neighboring country. However, Ukrainian officials were swift to deny these allegations, dismissing them as provocations. Interestingly, the notorious group ISIS-K, a branch of ISIS based in Afghanistan, claimed responsibility for the attack. This group, known for its historical grievances against Russia, characterized the incident as an act of international terrorism. This claim, if proven, would add a new dimension to the already complex geopolitical landscape. In the midst of this turmoil, all eyes turned to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Having recently secured his position in a highly orchestrated election, Putin found himself in the hot seat. Despite dismissing American warnings about potential attacks as provocative, Putin called for international cooperation to combat terrorism in the wake of the tragedy. As Russia mourns the victims of this horrific attack, the question remains, how will Putin react? Will this incident spark a renewed focus on domestic security, or could it be used as a pretext for further international aggression? In summary, the attack on the Moscow concert hall has left Russia and the world in shock. The death toll has risen to 133, with 115 injured. 11 suspects have been detained, and allegations of a connection to Ukraine have been made and refuted. ISIS-K has claimed responsibility, but official blame has not been assigned. As Putin calls for international cooperation against terrorism, the world waits to see his next move. This is a developing story, and the ramifications of this tragic event are yet to be fully understood. As we look towards the future, it is certain that this incident will have lasting effects on Russia, its leadership, and its position on the global stage.